Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. If you are a Thanksgivinger, we are here. Happy Thanksgiving. So we set up. You've got a blanket or a bolster to sit on. If that doesn't work for you, then sit on a chair, or you can build a bigger bolster by stacking your blocks underneath your blanket. Have a strap or a scarf or a dish towel or a belt. All of these are things that work really well. So set yourself up. And know that if you only have 10 minutes, that the asana warm-up is a perfect thing to do. And that if you can only do the asana and the breath work, this is a perfect thing to do. Or you can do the asana and the breath work and the navel work. Or asana, breath work, navel, and shoulders, chest. So lots of options. If you need to skip around, that's fantastic. But happy Thanksgiving to you. I'm looking forward to a gathering with friends, out to walk with my girl, running the neighbor's dog about, and playing a good hand of cards in the afternoon after it's all done. So I wish your families the very, very best. Eat well, eat wisely, love your people, and start from here. So sometimes there's going to be upheaval outside of you. And the best service you can provide is a steadiness of light. And so that's everything that we're doing. We're going to substantiate and sturdy the center body. And in that sturdiness, we can hold ourselves and we can really find the edge of what we can hold with our minds as well as our bodies. And then we don't have to hold it all. It can hold us. And so we fortify our light in two ways, by creating an inner strength. And as we rely on that inner strength, we invite in a real change of frequency. So it's as though this center line becomes the wick and this space around becomes the flame, and we light our light. So tune it in. We are not doing this alone. I am not doing this alone because you are here with me. And we are not doing this alone because we are calling in all that surrounds us, all that holds us, all that we have made manifest, and all that remains to be known. Ong Namo, I bow to everything outside of me. All that is made, all that is unmade, all that moves through us. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me. All that I am and all that I am not. 3 times inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists, let it go. You are held, guided, and known. Come onto your back. As you lie on your back, draw your knees into your chest, shake out your feet, let yourself roll a little bit side to side. Arriving. Interlace your fingers over your right shin, left leg long. Flex your foot, point your feet, roll your ankles, open and close your toes, and then left heel high. Inhaling up, exhaling down. In and up, out and down. As your heel comes up, lengthen from the back of your left hip all the way up to the back of your left shoulder. And then keep the left heel to the floor. Open the front of the hip to the front of the shoulder. Left hand up over and a little to the right. Standing in the center of your left heel, open the body. And then bring it in. Interlace your fingers over your left shin. Right leg long. Roll your ankles open. Close your toes. Flex and point your feet. Cracking and popping your toes. Flex both feet. Right heel high. Out and down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Broadening through the low back. Broadening through the upper back. So build a base, and from that base, reach into your right heel. And then your right heel reaching all the way out and down, right hand overhead. Take it a little to the left. And stand in the center of your right heel. Hands down, heels the width of your mat. Allow your arms to widen and let the knees wash from side to side. So as we begin, what we want to do is relieve the tension. We hold ourselves together and we start in the low body and we're rinsing out the tension. And then we're going to bring that up through the spine and the shoulders. So right leg long, right hand to left outer thigh, and the left outer thigh rolls across and the left hand overhead. Doesn't have to go to the floor. Center to change, hand to knee, right leg over to the left. To center, breathing in. To exhale, rolling right. To breathing in. To exhale, rolling left. Good, one more. As you drop your knee to the left, pause and sweep your right hand down towards your hips and then widen out and overhead. Your palm faces the ceiling. And now you're moving that opening all the way up through the shoulder, through the jaw, out into the fingertips. And pause with your right hand wide like a wing. Allow the spine to release. No force, just the weight of your knee and the weight of your arm and the revolution of the spine in the center. And find center. Hands down, wash your knees out a little bit side to side, come back to neutral. And then right leg long, left knee drops across, right hand to left knee, left hand wide, reach up, sweep wide, reach down. Feeling the span of the left side of your back begin to unfold and flatten out, smoothing out like a crumpled piece of paper, becoming smooth across the chest, the shoulder, the left hand wide, standing in your right heel. And into the center. Good. Bring your knees to your chest, shake out your feet, and you'll roll right up and over to walk your dog. One knee bends, one heel back. Walking it out. And then both heels high. Lift your hips even higher. Bend your knees a little more. Press the base of your thumbs into the floor. Open your armpits, your elbows, and then softly reaching the heels back and down. Walk your feet to the right side. And step your right foot across to the left side so the thighs are crossed. Bring your knees down. And now your right knee is in front of your left. Widen your feet. And fold your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, rise back up. Lengthen your spine. And on your exhale, fold back in. That's 2. Rising up. Wag your tail. And slowly settle back for 3 breaths. Feeling the rinse of your inner thighs, your outer hips, the length of your thighs to your knees. Feel from the knees down through the shins until you can move the tips of your toes. And rise up and tuck your toes and lift up. Taking the back leg, the left leg comes in front. Knees down, so left knee in front of right. Widen your feet and shift your hips back. There's your exhale. Rise back up, lengthen your spine. There's your inhale. Folding. And then unfolding. As you come up, wash the hips side to side, loosen the head. And with that looseness, fold back a little further, a little deeper, all the way in as though you were rinsing out a sponge. Soften the backs of your legs, the tops of your legs, the inner thighs, the outer hips. A little shake. Drop the knees and the feet. And then rise up. And tuck your toes and uncross to walk your dog. Good, good, good. And walk your feet to your hands and add your strap. So that as you come upright, you can feel there's a clarity from your hips to your feet. Take your strap and have it wide enough, long enough that it can come up over the shoulders, down the back without changing your expression, without using your teeth or your eyebrows, that you can come up and over the shoulders and feel through the shoulder blades. Notice if one arm or one shoulder wants to go first and just slow it down, creating a symmetry. And as you bring it over, a little tuck of the chin, a little bend to the knees, bring it through the upper body. And as you press into your feet, lift your heart high, lengthen up under the jaw, right through the navel and right through the tongue. Go one more. All the way up and all the way open. And we'll meet at the top. So with the hands overhead, drop your hands to the right side. And then the left crosses in front and the right hand comes up over. So that you're making this great circle up over the crown of the head and then across the front of the body. Bigger, bigger bend in the knees, open through the shoulders and the armpits. Cross the chest, one more in this direction, and then pause at the top and reverse. Up and over and all around. Through the back, through the navel, through the chest, through the heart. Take your hands high and down behind you, palms face forward. Take your time. Drop into your heels, let your toes be long, let your heart be high, send your thighs back. Tuck your chin, lift your hands, try to pull the strap a little wider. And as you release the strap, notice from the navel down to the floor an anchor. And from the navel up through the heart, up through the crown of the head, out through the arms, an expanse. So the lower triangle, our foundation, that which is finite. The upper aspect, that which is infinite. So shake it out and build a cross-legged seat, or if cross-legged doesn't work, come to sit on a chair. As much height as you require. And as you settle, we'll put the left hand, thumb, and first fingertip together and just rest it to the thigh. So this side of the body is an open channel. Steady breath, heart high, settle. Maybe a bigger breath, a little place that's congested or full. And then your first two fingers of your right hand together, fold them down. So you'll use the tip of your right thumb and the tip of your fourth finger. Use the tip of your thumb to lightly close just above and behind the right nostril. Breathe in through the left, sitting tall. Use the fourth fingertip to close the left side and breathe out through the right. The same thing, close right, inhale left, 2, 3, 4, out right, 2, 3, 4, in left, 2, 3, 4, out right, 2, 3, 4, in left, 2, 3, 4, out right. Continue in left. Become very smooth. Out right, 2, 3, 4, in left. And now pause, holding the inhale in the left side, close both, heart up, chin in. Lift your chin, breathe out right. And right hand down, eyes closed, normal breathing. And we'll go in the other direction. We're balancing the left and right sides of the brain. First two fingers together, folding down. Use your fourth fingertip. Close the left side. Breathe in right. Close right, out left. 2, 3, 4. In right. 2, 3, 4. Out left. 2, 3, 4. In right. Out left. Continue. Smooth and steady, one more round. Inhaling right, become full. Pause the breath, hold both sides, heart up, chin in, be full. Lift the chin, out left. Right hand down, normal breath, let it settle. So the left side and the right side are bright and quiet. Hands high, palms are open. Make fists as you bend your elbows, elbows down against the body. Inhale, exhale. So you're moving quickly and lightly. Inhale, exhale, in and out through the nose. Five, 4, 3, 2. Hands up high, breathe in, lift your chin, 3 sips, go. Tuck your chin, catch it all, wriggle, lift it up, elevate your attention right to the top of your head. Lift your chin, breathe out and widen down. And notice that golden light that surrounds you, your true form. That sensation of light is who you are, as fully as how you can feel your skin, how you can feel the bend of your knees. That expansion of light is your true form. And all that it contains, all its possibilities, all its freedom, all its magnificence is who you are. And now, come to lie down on your back. Let's bring it into the belly, back into the body. We are both. We are both this radiant space, and we are this body. We are this Suki. On your back, bending your knees, feet flat. Point your fingers to the ceiling, arms are straight. If you need to, draw your feet off the floor, roll up so your hands point forward. Roll back, hands point up. Rolling up. Inhale back. Exhale up. So if you need to, you may hold the outer knees. If you need to, use the movement of your legs and your thighs to sit you up tall. Or keep reaching, and if you don't need it, extend your legs. So the next option is leg straightening and coming up. Inhale back, exhale up. If you don't need to bend your knees, then keep your legs to the floor. Exhale up. Inhale back. And exhale up, nice and steady. Find a rhythm you can maintain. We go 10 more. Now, if you are advancing, you're going to revolve this. Roll up, take one hand up, overhead, and follow it back. Up, overhead, to the floor. The other side, up to the center, hand up overhead, look back. And down. Exhale to revolve. And 6. One more. And as you lie back, heels wide as the mat, turn your palms open and notice the navel. Walk your feet in. Hands to your shins. Knees are wide, but toes are together. This is exhale. Keep your feet together. Extend your legs out. Hands open. This is inhale. Exhaling and inhaling. So if 2 legs is too much, keep hold of one side and extend only the right arm, right leg. Exhale, center. Left arm, left leg. Exhale, center. So working one side at a time or working both. Close your eyes. 1 minute. Open and close. 2, and 1. Good. Feet to the floor. Put your hands on your thighs and lightly press away. Feel the abdomen open. Feel the space and the light you're creating there. Standing in your feet, lift your hips, put your palms face down underneath the backs of your hips. So the palms are down, thumbs together beneath you. Draw your feet up. Keep your knees soft if needed. Right heel down and inhale up. Left heel down, inhale up. So alternating one at a time, or keep your feet together, both feet down. Inhale up. Bend your knees as you need to, or work your legs straight. Now work here right through the center, or widen your arms out to the side. Lift your hips at the top, turn a little to the left. Bend to tap your toes on the left side outside your mat. Center, swing your hips to the right. Tap your feet on the outside of the right side. Center, tap left. Center, tap right. 8 more of wherever you are. Center and down. Heels wide, hands higher than your head, legs wide as the mat, radiating light from the navel in all directions. So it's from that space that's brightly lit right now, it's from that space that we want to sit and move. Draw your knees in, knees wide to the side, shake out the feet, shake out the knees, and then you'll roll yourself to your seat. If you need to, stack 2 blankets. If you prefer, you're seated straight to the floor, wherever you need to be, so that your spine is tall and there's a slight arch in the low back and there's a lift to the chest, and as the chin falls ever so slightly in, there's a little bit of a rounding through the upper back. So I'm seated tall. If you need to be in a chair, be in a chair. Go where you need to go, sitting tall. Feel the strength, the command that you've created here. Keep in touch with this no matter what else goes on for you. So no matter how noisy it becomes wherever you're going today, steady, steady. Hands open. Start with the elbows bent, hands wide. You're just going to fold the middle finger toward the palm. Inhale, open, exhale, lift. So you're folding the middle finger toward the palm. Each fold is an exhale. As the fingers point away from you again, that's inhale. X in, X in. So set up a steady breath. Good. That's it. As you have the capacity, straighten your arms, drop your shoulders down. So sitting deeply, just notice if you tighten the shoulders, you'll pull up out of the seat and instead really settle down. Strengthen exactly where our navel action got us started. And then point the thumbs up And feel the shoulder blades come towards the spine, the chin lightly in, same breath. Turn the thumbs forward and the palms down. Feel the shoulders turn down into the body. So you'll keep that as you turn the thumbs back up and as you turn the thumbs back. Whenever you need to, when the shoulders get sticky or high, just turn your thumbs up, turn your thumbs forward, turn it back. Hi, Suk. And turn your thumbs back. Good. Steady breath. Eventually, only turned back. Keep your thumbs turned back. Keep your palms open. Keep your breath steady. Yes. 3 more minutes. We go. Remember, if your shoulders start to wear out, turn your thumbs up, palms forward. Keep the breath, keep the movement. As you need to, turn the thumbs, palms face down. And then as you can, thumbs up and thumbs point back. You have just over a minute to go. Really dedicate yourself to this last minute. Your attention entirely inward. Feel the movement of your diaphragm. Feel the length of your arms, the steadiness of your movement. Fortify yourself by using the focus of your attention. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up high. Inhale, 3 sips. Call it up. Tuck your chin. Hold there. Lift the pelvic floor. So the pelvic floor rises. The chin descends. You are a container of light. Chin up. Breath out. Hands wide and down. And notice. I am a being of divine light, created in light, supported in light, and guided in light. Let go. Out the legs, out the hands. Keep what you're making, that gorgeous wick of strength through the center and the radiant candle around the outside. Shake out your legs if you need to. Rebuilding. Second gesture. Right hand down, fingers out. Left hand on top to interlace your fingers. So you have a strong clasp of your own hand. Keep your hands low to begin, swinging left and right. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Small, simple. A light heart, a light gesture, eyes closed, in left, out right. So set your seat deeper down, root through the mat, root down into the earth, and from that root your hands come a little higher. Eventually they are the height of your heart. In left, out right, open through the upper back, open through the upper spine, but the work is at the navel. In left, out right, 3 minutes. If it gets too tight, if it creates any pain in your low back, bring your hands lower again. Heart up, navel strong, and as you make ease there and strength there, then you raise your hands. Use the time here to personalize so that your practice will serve you today and tomorrow. You're not creating an injury, you're creating awareness. Three, two, one. Find the center, shake it out, and then gather it up. Root down, rise, inhale, plus 3 sips. Heart up, chin in, cap the top, lift the pelvic floor. A little shimmy. Call it up, call it up, call it up. And then chin up, breath out, hands wide, light that candle. Stay so still. Be done. Keep it with you. Out the legs, out the feet. Shake it out. Rebuild your seat if ever you need to. Hop up to a chair. Sitting tall. Hands open. Put your thumbs to the base of your pinky and fold your fingers over your thumbs. Good. Start with the elbows bent. One fist down, one up. They change. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So old shoulder injuries work here, or just widen the elbows as though you were striking a drum. So the movement is strong, the navel is sturdy, and the movement is from the upper back. As you settle in, the palms face the floor, the arms are straight. So anytime this starts to really bite at the tops of your shoulders, bend your elbows and keep your hands slightly lower. So even if you have an old shoulder injury, take your time, make your way in and adjust it so that you are building your abilities. Inhale, exhale. 5 minutes we go here. As you settle into its rhythm, get stronger, more deliberate, and more internal. That the breath becomes that which moves the arms. That the breath becomes that which anchors the mind. Becoming more precise, more potent. You have just over a minute. 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. Sweep wide, inhale, up, 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 up. Chin up, 3 sips, go. Heart up, chin in, stay. Lift the pelvic floor. Gather your energy up through your spine, past the navel. Up through the spine, past the heart. Up through the spine, through the neck, to the midbrain, to the crown of your head. Lift your chin, exhale, widen down, and be still and be done. I am a being of divine light, created in light, supported in light, guided in light, ever present in my being of light. So you feel that huge updraft that we get going. To balance this, we want to bring it back into the body because we are both. We are both. So shake out your legs and your arms. If you need a second blanket, if your hip crease is very tight, a second blanket with a little extra height can be useful in this one. So you would just stack them one on the other. Bring the soles of your feet flat to the floor. Hello, my love. So happy Thanksgiving. When you drop your knees wide, feel your feet peel open and leave a space. So don't bring your feet together, leave the space. So you're on the outer edge of your foot, your knees fall down, and then the soles of your feet drop and your knees come together. So that's what the legs are doing. If you give that a few goes, then just allow, if you need another bolster, that's going to lift you higher. Interlacing your fingers, clasping the hands. Inhale, the hands come up, and exhale, they come down. Now there's a temptation here to really haul at your arms, like, right? And if you'd like to live that way, then that's an opportunity to practice it. Or if you'd like to live effortlessly, you can allow your hands up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Less drama. Inhale, exhale, we go. So there will be a moment when it gets pretty sticky here. Usually in the first minute to minute and a half. When that happens, just keep softening the movement. Let it be smaller. Let it be personal. You can pause, shake it out, come back in. And as we continue, we make our way through that and we build a new possibility. Inhale up, exhale down. You're moving from the energy just behind your navel. Take your time, close your eyes, find a rhythm that you can maintain. 3 minutes. Staying supple, staying willing without grabbing or holding. You got just 20 seconds more. Three, two, one. Shake it out. Cross your legs. Sit up tall. Inhale it up, 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 up. Chin up, 3 sips. Tuck your chin. Reach. Little shimmy. Lift the pelvic floor and seal that. Draw it up to the navel, up to the heart, up to the throat, up to the third eye, up to the crown. And lift your chin and breathe out and wide. And be still. Notice. Stay seated as long as you like, or when it's needed, unfold, lying back. Feel the energy radiate from the navel through the heart, through the head, out through the arms and the legs. And rest. Today I will stay seated. As you come to your back, let your breath be full. 2 to 3 breaths in the nose, out the mouth. A sigh, a shift, a little bigger, a little smaller. Relax the feet, the toes, the ankles. Feel the weight of your calves on the floor. Let the knees shake up and down. Tail wags. Settle further. The weight of your bones. Your knees heavy. The thighs are heavy. The backs of your hips are heavy. From the weight of your legs, let your spine be weightless, a line of light. Relaxing through the shoulders, the arms, the elbows to the fingertips. The breath becoming light and small and effortless. The head either resting on the floor or balanced, weightless over the heart. The face soft and smooth. Invite into your connective tissue a sensation of completion. You are done. Done with your practice. all that it took to get here. Thank you. And now you're done. Be a little easier in your body as you are done. Be a little heavier in your legs. Be done. And what rests on the ground is heavy. And what rises away is light, the whole front surface of your body, effortless, and your mouth corners so slightly rising. From doneness, find satisfaction. That's mine. My action, my outcome, my body, my breath. This being of light. A hint of a smile. In that satisfaction, there is fulfillment. Let it get rich inside of you. You made time for what is important to you. You benefited the rest of your day. Be fulfilled. You were a seeker, and now you have found what you sought. Be fulfilled. Take it in. I am this. I was seeking myself, and I have found my light. Let it all go, effortless, like breaking open as though you were made of birds and they rose in a flock and flew off. And you are free. Do it again, a flock. You are made of a bird and a bird and a bird and a bird. And they rise and they leave. And you are free. And you keep that freedom. Even as you reach your hands overhead, whether you're seated or on the floor, reach it out. Interlace your fingers, stretch out long. Walk your feet in. Bring your hands together, rub them. Bring the soles of your feet together, rub the soles of your feet. And then hold the knees round your back. Rising up to sweep wide and high. And palms together, thumbs to the forehead, center. I am this. I bow to all that I am. This is my truth. Sat Nam. Long sat, short nam. Inhale, bring it up. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Hands on heart for Thanksgiving. I think that we can't go around measuring our goodness by what we don't do, by what we deny ourselves, what we resist, or who we exclude. I think we've got to measure our goodness by what we embrace, what we create, and who we include. Happy Thanksgiving. Play it again tomorrow. I'll be back on Saturday. The vinyasa is a really important aspect. This nervous system set is huge, right? We need to keep rooting it down. And so the vinyasa will be just over an hour, all levels, and then we're going to have a huge, juicy shavasana afterwards. And so what we're doing is we're creating a level of calm that our nervous system resets, so that we understand ourselves as very sound beings, rather than this sort of frenetic question that we can find. Am I this? Am I that? Am I good enough? Am I welcome? I don't know. We're rewiring, we're resetting. And from that stable base of Saturday, we have our practice through the week, and then we bring it back down. And then we light it up and we bring it back down. We find the center and we expand. I'll see you there. Have a fantastic holiday, great gatherings to you. Be safe. Sadhana.